As we enter Week 16, there have been 13 teams that are already eliminated from playoff contention. There's 2 more this week that can be eliminated, and a bunch more that can be eliminated from the 1 seed. The last 4 teams that were eliminated were the Vikings, the Chiefs, the Bengals, and the Dolphins. The first team that can be eliminated this week is the Dallas Cowboys. They're out either with a loss versus the Chargers or if the Eagles easily defeat the Washington Commanders. The offense has been great this year, but the defense hasn't been enough to be able to take this team to the next level to make the playoffs. As long as the Lions win this week, they're still in contention, but if they lose and Green Bay and Chicago ties, they're out of the playoffs and the NFC North. And they're currently 7-point favorites versus the Steelers. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts, who can lose and still make the playoffs. But if they lose and Jacksonville wins or ties, they're completely out of AFC South contention. They play the 49ers on Monday Night Football and are touchdown underdogs in this game. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers, who can still win the AFC West and be the 1 seed, but if they lose and the Broncos win or tie, then they're out of contention. And things are looking rough, especially with the offensive line that they're putting on the field over the last few weeks. Next, we have the Eagles, who will be out of the 1 seed if they lose or if the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Bears all win in Week 16. I think Philadelphia fans are just hoping for the playoffs at this point, though. Next, we have the Green Bay Packers, who are currently 9-4-1 and are out of the 1 seed contention if they lose to the Bears this week. This is a very pivotal game for the NFC North and for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Back to the AFC, we have the New England Patriots, who are still in contention for the 1 seed after many thought that they wouldn't even make the playoffs this year. But they lose that contention if they lose and the Denver Broncos beat the Jags this weekend. Next, we have maybe the favorite to win the Super Bowl, the Buffalo Bills, who have the 3rd best odds. But if they lose and either the Chargers or the Broncos win, they are out of the 1 seed in the AFC. But with Josh Allen, anything's possible for the Buffalo Bills. This is maybe one of the most important regular season games for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They travel to Denver, where if they beat the Broncos, they still have a shot at being the 1 seed in the AFC. Lose, and they're out of the 1 seed contention. Lastly, maybe the hottest team in the NFL with the Houston Texans. Their defense is the best in the league, and they're still in contention for the 1 seed, but if they lose or if Denver wins, it's over.